Hey guys, I'll be out of the frame here for 1 second. So fall is here. I think for the first time tonight I can see my breath in the air. So it's time for English blends. So I have two kind of well-known English blends, and I thought I'd do a shootout tonight and let you know my thoughts. So I have over here Star of the East. I've got two Jake Hackert pipes. In the Star of the East, I'll be smoking this pipe here with a red stem. And to go with it, I've got dueling Tamper Tantrum tampers. So that's a bloodwood tamper to go with the red stem there. And I've got a ebony tamper here, also from Tamper Tantrum, to go with my kind of darker Jake Hackert second pipe. So thought it'd be a fun kind of shootout to do. Again, we got Quiet Nights and Star of the East Flake. They're often mentioned together. Some people also compare them to Penzance. I couldn't really speak to that. I think Simon did a video comparing the three, but I thought I'd give my 2 cents and let you know what I thought. As far as a visual comparison goes, I don't know if this will help you much, but if they were side by side, I don't know that I'd be able to discern which was which. Obviously, they're both produced by Cornell and Deal, so the cut is exactly the same. The Quiet Nights. So I think you'll see a theme here, but I won't get into that too much. But as far as makeup goes of the blends, they're both Virginia, Oriental, and Latakia blends. With the exception, the GLPs has a little bit of Perique in it, and the Cornell and Deal Star of the East Flake has no Perique, but it does have 50% Latakia. So, with that said, let's get in to some tasting notes. I'll come into frame. There we go. I think that'll do. So I'm going to kick it off. I've smoked them both kind of a quarter of the way down the bowl. I'm going to light them up, and I'll let you know what I think here in a second. So without further ado. I love Jake Hackert pipes. He sells on eBay. I love Tamper Tantrum Tampers. He's got an Etsy page. I'll try and remember to link him down in the description box. I'm using a Black Crackle Zippo pipe insert. Came with the pipe insert. Yeah, very cool. I think the history behind the Black Crackle is during one of the world wars. Probably, I don't know, I'm not gonna guess which one. But they were low. They couldn't use brass because I think that was going to ammunitions. So they had a kind of a stainless steel. It was ugly, so they decided to powder coat it. And the result was this. Very cool. It's got a nice grip to it. But anyways, this video is not on the Zippo. So this is definitely a Latakia bomb. But Latakia bomb doesn't mean that it's super bold. It means it's got a lot of campfire flavor. But I find it kind of actually, when there's a lot of Latakia, it's actually kind of mellow. And while it does have Orientals in it, they kind of, everything plays backseat to the Latakia, obviously being 50% of the blend. So, yeah, you're definitely gonna get a lot of Kia out of this. But I find it kind of mellow. Um, Great blend. I like it. You can pick up a little bit of the Orientals, but they're definitely a second fiddle to the Latakia. It's you know somewhere between on the spectrum of sweet and savory, and you know sweet on the spectrum of sweet and kind of more salty savory. Um, it's kind of midway. It's not overly sweet, um, you know, because of probably the Latakia. But very good, very smooth, very creamy English blend. Pairs very nicely with a cold evening. All right. So I'll kind of go back and forth between the two, see what I pick up. Need a pipe cleaner. I gave the Star of the East a pipe cleaner after I put it down. It's cold. It's condensing. I didn't give the Quiet Nights a pipe cleaner it needed. So, so still a healthy amount of Latakia in this blend. But the Oriental spice is much more noticeable. You do get a little bit of a pepperiness from the Perique. And I do get the Virginias a little bit more. To me, the Quiet Nights is just a little bit more balanced. Now, that has to do with the makeup of the blend, right? If you're a Latakia lover, you just can't get enough of it, I think you're really going to like the Star of the East. I like Latakia, but I like it in concert with other things. Same thing with Orientals. I like Orientals, but I like them together with Latakia. I never like them to be the lead. And so this has a good amount of both Latakia, Oriental, just enough Perique to add some interest to the blend, and you can still kind of pick up the Virginias. Yeah, so I like that combination of the wood smoke with a little bit of incense. This is just a richer, kind of slightly more full flavored blend. So they're both great. I do, tend to reach for this a little bit more. This is an awesome, awesome tamper. I like this one's got kind of the wider spirals. This one's got tighter spirals. Both great tampers. This one comes to a little bit more of a point, which is great when you get just the very, very, very heel of the bowl. And it feels great in the hand. So, yeah. Both great blends. If you're looking for something mellow and you love Latakia, the reviews I've read, some people say they prefer this to Penzance. Again, I couldn't tell you. Definitely more Latakia in this. This is just slightly sweeter to me, but both great blends. So anyways, now for the moment you've all been waiting for. I hope you found that entertaining. For me, the winner is the Quiet Nights. I love this blend. I love it on a cold evening. I've dedicated this pipe to this blend. This one I, use for a variety of Englishes and what have you, but I've dedicated this pipe solely to the Quiet Nights. I like it that much. It's just the richness, the well-rounded, makes it the winner for me. So take care, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. I know I did. And until next time, take care of yourselves. And yeah, just remember, you're the author of your own story. If you don't like how that story's going, make a change. All right, guys, take care.